It's funny. It's good. I liked it. Yeah. Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about the movie McFarland USA, which is a Disney movie. It came out this year, earlier in the year, and I just saw it because my sister bought it from Disney Movie Club. If you don't know about Disney Movie Club and you want to learn about it, just let me know because my sister and I filmed a video forever ago. I never edited it, but if you want to see it, I'll go ahead and edit it and I'll put it out. That's not the point. The point is the movie McFarland. This movie is kind of just another family sports movie, basically. There's so many of those out, but this is another one. The movie is about a coach played by Kevin Costner who ends up moving to this town, McFarland, USA. This is really rural town in California, and most of the people that live there make their living picking crops. This movie really interested me, partially because of the culture clash that kind of goes on in this movie. Kevin Costner plays a coach named Mr. White. I don't remember his first name, but yeah, his last name is White, and he is white, and he has a family. He has a wife and 2 daughters, and they moved to this town, McFarland, which consists of a very large Hispanic population, and so you see a lot of the Hispanic culture throughout the city, and it's really interesting to me because I'm actually half Hispanic. I'm half Hispanic and half white. So I've experienced this culture clash a lot in my life. You know, I grew up with half of my family being Hispanic and half of my family being white. And they are, you know, it is a different culture. It was really interesting to me to see these cultures, you know, clash in a movie. I think this movie does a really good job examining privilege that a lot of people have. They just don't realize that they have it. You know, privilege is something that kind of is being talked about a lot recently. A lot of times though, I think that privilege is talked about, you know, in a pretty aggressive way, which makes sense because it's an important thing to talk about at times, but it can also, talking about it that way, it can also kind of, it can push people to kind of stop listening and kind of fight back against it. And I think it's very apparent that it's talking about and examining the privileges that some people experience over others. It's still done in a somewhat gentle way, where it's not just someone, you know, screaming down White's throat like, you're privileged. I mean, they do, but it's also him realizing on his own how privileged he is. And granted, he's not extremely wealthy himself. He doesn't think he's, you know, really privileged and rich or anything like that, but he is still more privileged than some of these people in the town. I think it also kind of serves as a reminder for us, you know, that we're all sort of privileged in some way. It's not like a blaring reminder like, you're too privileged. You know, it just kind of gives us all a slight awareness of what we might have that others don't. Another theme that I kind of noticed in this movie was sacrifice for family. And this, while is really apparent on the Hispanic culture side with the students, they go and they pick in the morning before school, they go to school, they pick after school. Most of their lives are dedicated to helping the family, you know, make a living. But this also shows in White's family. His whole family is uprooted when he has to move to McFarland. And you can tell that they really don't like living there at first. And it was a sacrifice that they had to make. This movie also kind of examines stereotypes. Some of them are kind of funny and some of them are more serious. There's a few times that it examines stereotypes with the Hispanic culture, but also with the flip side of that, with how most of the people in the town view White and his family. White and his family make a lot of assumptions about some of the things that they see. I've seen that stereotype so much with my family and everything. People don't assume that my dad is my dad, that my grandparents are my grandparents, that my cousins are my cousins. To see these stereotypes kind of counteracted in the movie. I really liked the movie. I think it was really entertaining. I didn't even talk about the sports aspect of it. White starts a cross-country team with some of the students. So there are 7 students, and the students are, I think they did a really good job of developing the characters fairly well. They kind of focus on a few of the students more so than others, and they kind of leave some things like a little bit less said. But it's a good storyline. It's Disney, so you know it's gonna be like motivating, like hoorah, you can do this. Good family movie. It's not a kids movie. I think if you had like young kids, they would probably get bored with it. It's entertaining, it's funny at times, but still serious. If you haven't seen it, for sure, go out, find a way to see it. And I know I talked a lot about like more serious things, how it examines Hispanic culture and stereotypes and sacrifice of families, but it's not like really crazy serious like that. It's mostly just a movie about this guy that gets thrust into this new, different place. He's trying to, you know, make his way there, and he helps some students out in the process. And yeah, it's funny. It's good. I liked it. Yeah. But yeah, if you wanted to see this makeup look that I did, I went ahead and filmed it before this, so you can check that out. I know this is a different video from, you know, a lot of my other makeup videos, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with this channel right now. I just, you know, this is something I wanted to talk about. I saw it, I really liked it. I wanted to tell more people to see it. If you like hearing about movies, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk about more of them. I love movies. Let me know in the comments. If you're interested in seeing more videos with my face in it, then go ahead and subscribe and check back for more videos coming soon to a TV screen near you. Unless you watch it on your phone, and a phone near you, or a computer screen near you. However you watch YouTube videos. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.